Hello students, myself Muthura JNP, Assistant Professor, working in the Department of Mechanical Engineering, Vidyavardhaka College of Engineering, Mysuru. Today I will explain the reheat Rankine cycle with two-stage turbine. Let me explain this problem. Already we are discussed about the simple dry saturated cycle, superheated cycle. In that video we have explained all the things, and then you have to go for the two-stage turbine. Here the problem stage statement is like this: steam power plant operates on theoretical reheat cycle. Steam at boiler pressure 25 bar and temperature 550 degrees Celsius expand in high pressure steam turbine, and it is reheated to 550 degrees Celsius and expands on the low pressure steam turbine to condenser pressure of 0.01 bar pressure. Draw the TS diagram. Find quality of the steam at the exhaust cycle efficiency and steam rate in kg per hour. These things you want to note down, and then you want to find these things. See, this is the single stage turbine. As usual, you will have the boiler, turbine and a shaft, and then it will come to the condenser. But in the two stage turbine it will be like this. It is the turbine, this is the low pressure turbine, high pressure turbine and the low pressure turbine. You will have two stages like this. Again it will be reheated here and then come to the turbine. It is just because doing like this to recover the amount of enthalpy which is available here. Same intermediate pressure, you have to increase the enthalpy and then feed to the another turbine. How it will works? This problem, two stage reheat cycle. The boiler 1 to 2 it is comes, and then when it is comes out of the high pressure turbine, it will be with the dry saturated steam. Please note this point. You have to solve this problem by using Mollier chart. That's why you have to note down this one. When it is come out of the high pressure steam turbine, it will come to the dry saturated point, and then again it will be reheated, but not the same pressure. There will be the intermediate pressure, and then it will be reheated in the boiler, taken to the another turbine, so called the low pressure turbine. It will absorb the some amount of the heat energy or enthalpy and then converted that one into the work. Then steam will be flows like this, liquid plus vapor phase. In the condenser it will be converted into the liquid phase, condensate into the liquid phase, and then pumped back to the turbine by using a pump. This is how your reheat two stage turbine will work. Dear students, whatever the problem it may be, the enthalpy of the steam where it will be there, that is very important, and also the phase of the pressure and the temperature, and then what condition it is there. If you know all these things, solve any kind of the problem. 25 bar 550 degrees Celsius, it is entering the turbine for 0.1. Okay, next let us go to the problem. The problem, it is given with the two pressures. One is boiler pressure, another one is condenser pressure. Okay, two pressures given, and another one temperature, that is superheated temperature is given. T superheated temperature it is given, but it is expanded on the high pressure turbine up to dry saturated point. 1 to 2 it is expanded up to dry saturated point, and then reheated at intermediate pressure to same temperature, but pressure will be different. It is high pressure and then low pressure it will be there. Intermediate pressure it will comes. Okay, that will be like a low pressure turbine. Okay, this is the point, T superheated temperature, and then 3 to 4 expansion on the low pressure turbine to condenser pressure. After it is expansion, it will be given to the liquid phase, and then it will come to the liquid phase. Again it will be pumped back with the pump work. This is how your steam turbine will works with the reheat cycle. This is dry saturated line, 25 bar 550 degrees Celsius temperature. Condenser pressure is 0.01 bar. This pH diagram you please note down in your notebook, and for further problems, solving this problem further, it is very important. The enthalpy, after doing all these problems, you will get enthalpy H1, H2, H3, all these things you will get. Okay, even in the molar chart you will get all these things, H1, H2, H3, up to H4 you will get, but not H5, because when it is condensate to the liquid phase, its enthalpy will be reduces. Here its enthalpy is HF, that is sensible heat at what pressure you want to take, condenser pressure you want to take, HF. Okay, and then H6, by using the pump work concept you can go for this one. This is how you want to do the problem. Already I had explained you people the molar chart, 550 degrees Celsius temperature, 25 bar pressure, 30. Here you will get turbine 1, turbine 2. When it is comes out of the single stage turbine, it is dry saturated. Keep in your mind, it is dry saturated. From 1 to 2 it is expanded. Note down, up to dry saturated line it will be expanded. 25 bar, 550 degrees Celsius temperature. Enthalpy H1, H2 you note down here. H1, this is 3680, more or less this value you will get 2660 kilojoules per kg. And then work done on the turbine, WT is, this is how you want to solve the problem. 1020, this in the side, don't write in the main calculation, write in the side, but you want to write the what main calculation already shown the full sketch, right? That one you want to write. Next turbine work, you know turbine work, this one, this is the turbine work. Reheat cycle, when it is comes out of the first turbine as the dry saturated turbine steam, again it will be reheated to the 550 degrees Celsius temperature, but pressure is different. Whatever the pressure you will get is write on the same pressure here, and then reheated to this temperature, T superheated temperature, but pressure is different. You see, whatever the pressure you will get, you please note on that pressure seems to be 0.9 bar, 550 degrees Celsius, H2, H3, then amount of heat energy added in the second type, that is H3 minus H2, you will get H3 minus H2, you will get heat supplied in the boiler, that is second time. First time let us discuss, that is H1 minus H6, that you will do later. This is the heat supplied. Isentropic expansion of steam in the low pressure turbine H3 to H4, since it is comes to the wet state, that is wet state means mixture of liquid plus vapor, you want to go for the HF plus XHFG, 550 degrees Celsius to the 0.01 bar, that is something pressure will be there. From that one it is isentropically expanded. Then you know this one, H3 minus H4, this one you want to do 0.1 bar condenser fully wet, so H5 minus HF, H5 is equal to HF, that already I told. You take this one, at what pressure you want to take that, the condenser pressure, H5 is equal to HF, you note down. H5 you got heat rejected in the condenser, you note down, this is the heat rejection. Pump work, you know pump work, that is boiler, it is pumping from the condenser pressure to the boiler pressure, therefore that is the pump work, it is equal to H6 minus H5. Another formula you know very well, that pump work it is given by Vf is equal to P boiler pressure minus P condenser pressure. So you put this value, Vf you know where you want to take, you want to take the Vf at a condenser pressure, specific volume of the liquid at condenser pressure you want to take. After taking this value, you got 2.5 kg kilojoules per kg, H4 minus H3. So this is you got H3 minus H4, H1 minus H2. This is turbine 1, turbine 2. Therefore, total work produced by the turbine, it is WT1 plus WT2. You note down this one, you know total work. So net work it is W turbine minus pump work. This is network. This is how you will get the heat supplied in the boiler. First time H1 minus H6 you want to take. This is second pass, H3 minus H2, second pass. So total amount of heat energy supplied. Rankine efficiency, this is amount of heat supplied and the network. Therefore Rankine efficiency is equal to what? Your network divided by heat supply. Therefore, this is the Rankine efficiency 45%. For reheat, the efficiency will be increases. But last problem you have seen the efficiency it is comes around 31-35%. That's how you want to do the problem. Thank you one and all. Thank you. You can do that problem with your amount of steam supplied. You can do with your own